Well, I guess if it's not one thing, it's always another. Shiny, shiny. Hey guys. Well, you ready, O? I can see it back there. You're hiding behind me. How are you guys today? If you guys have been waiting for me to get back in the truck, guess what? We are back in the truck. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Our agenda today is quite simple, actually. We are running out to Greenfield, Indiana with a load of steak. Doesn't get much easier than that, does it, guys? Chad? That do not know, we are starting our day off in Sioux City, Iowa here, and then going over to Greenfield, Indiana. My trailers are already loaded for me. Once I get to the yard here, I grab the trailer, I get out of here. We're going to go out to Greenfield. I'm going to drop this trailer off, pick up an empty trailer, then we're going to bobtail, or no, then we're going to bounce over to our reload. Our reload is a very nice reload. It's a heavy reload, but it's a nice reload because it's only a few miles from where we're going to get rid of this, but we'll talk more about that later. There you go. Had to mess with some settings on the camera there. Still trying to get used to the camera, guys. It does work out really good. It works out awesome. In yesterday's video, when I was sorry, voice still isn't there. Yesterday's video, I really didn't, I didn't put any music to yesterday's video. And the parts where I was, you know, stacking the sandbags and doing stuff like that, I really wanted to see how this camera would do it, picking up the actual nature sounds around me, you know, versus just what the action camera would pick up, and that would be almost nothing with its external microphone. Or no, with its inboard microphone. So this thing's mic is just amazing, which is the main reason why I bought it, and that's why we're just going to get used to it. Well, enough chitter chatter. Actually, it's enough chitter chatter because I can't talk anymore. So let's get on the road. Let's get some miles behind us. We got about 675 miles to go to get our day done. Got to get used to running late again because it's probably going to be around midnight when we roll into town. No, it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning, their time, because we do cross over a time change. But we just got to get used to running later. I've been going to bed really early at home. You guys would have been shocked. I'd go to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock. Wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. A lot of sleep, a lot to sleep. Alright, enough talking. Let's just listen to the truck. I'll be back with you guys a little bit later on. Well, I guess if it's not one thing, it's always another. We're pulled in here to, well, Evansdale, Iowa. We're up here on Highway 20, right before we get on Highway 380, Interstate 380, to start heading south. Just sitting here messing around with FirstClass a little bit in the parking lot. AC compressor's fried. Can anyone else get more than 2 years out of an air conditioner compressor? That's all I'm getting. That's all I can seem to get is 2 years out of an air conditioner compressor. I went through all the wires to it. All the wires are connected. Checked the fuses, the breakers to it. They're all good. Put a machine on it to see if it would actually engage, you know. Maybe it's just low on Freon. Nope, nope. Not low on Freon. So the air conditioner's out. That was one of my biggest fears right there whenever I decided to start bringing Opie with me in the truck, was my air conditioner going out. All I can hope for is Indianapolis is not hot. We're gonna stay moving. By the time we get to Indy, it'll be nighttime, so it'll be cooler. Our reload, we can get reloaded before the sun comes up. Then we just gotta stay moving. Yep, we just gotta stay moving. There ain't no stopping. Well, other than, you know, to do this. But okay, all right. Now, that's one problem with Opie. He doesn't mark his territory with P. He marks territory with crap, which means almost every truck stop we stop at, I gotta pick up crap. You're horrible. Just want to let you know that. Most dogs mark their territory with P. Why can't you be like most dogs? Why can't you be like most owners? Ah, I know. You're about to get very hot. Well, at least it's not 100 and some degrees and we're down south. We won't die, will we? It's just going to get really, really, really loud in the truck. This is when Daddy's going to hate his straight pipes. I'm going to call once we get in the truck to get a compressor ordered. And I had him suck everything out of it, so we can change that out at the house. But let's kind of hope they get it in. Let's see here, where can I order it from that will get it in? Can't order it from a dealership because that'll take them 2 weeks. Any ideas, big boy? Huh? Any ideas where I can order that? No? Okay. One thing or another. It's the name of our game. let me get out of the wind a little bit. You know, if the wind wasn't blowing like crazy and we were loaded light like usual, first class without the AC would be okay. Unfortunately, the wind's blowing like crazy. We got about 43,000 pounds in the box, and we're going into a headwind right now. Once we get down to Peoria, we'll start heading more, either which way, we're going to be fighting wind for a while. That's the part that stinks. Me myself, the heat's not good for the stuffiness, but it's pretty nice out. I love this kind of weather. This is me, I love it. But in the truck right now it's 87 degrees out. Not bad at all. But for some reason, both windows down, inside the cab of the truck is 97 degrees. 96 degrees is what it was when we were pulling in here. Boy, that engine and that transmission, they throw off some heat. So when it's nice, I mean, when it's like this, like we're walking around outside, I'm perfectly fine. There's no need for, oh, before I forget, I'm sorry about the windshield, guys. I gotta get that cleaned up right now. But it's just bugs. There's a lot of bugs, but it's just not bad at all out here. I need to stand over here. I'm not worried about me at all. At all. Him back there, I am. I did see when I threw the camera back there and I was filming him, I did see that I need to close that shade because, well, he wants to lay in the sun. But I know he's hot because every time he does set up, he's panting. I put a couple fans back there, the fans I carry in the truck with me. You guys have seen them on my cup holders. I put them there and blow them on me, but I put them back there in the sleeper blowing on him. But we realistically, we got about 3 hours left of daylight, so we're just gonna have to put up with it for about another 3 hours. Ooh, sorry. I'm trying to decide if I can get him some Mickey D's. With him being hot, I think I might pass on it this time. Maybe I'll get them or throw them in the fridge, and then he can have them once the sun goes down and everything cools down. You guys really didn't think he was gonna let me put that in the fridge, did you? Nope, I tried. He said, "Dad, I'll have no part of this. This is nonsense. If my tummy hurts, I will man through it." Easy there, killer. You about took my finger with that one. You just got a cheeseburger the other day. Hey, Dad, I've recognized you have brought two out of the truck. Any chance I can have some of that one? Pretty please, Daddy. Pretty please. Let me sniff it. Okay, I'll share a little bit with you, but that one was supposed to be for me. Okay, I'll share a little bit. There, I shared with you. Are you happy? Oh, goofy puppy.
Sandy. No, he's in here.
What on earth are you doing here?
Hey, you still alive?
Video came here.
Yeah, this guy, we'll retire.
Yeah. No problem. See you later. I swear, Opie, you're more famous than any dog I know. Everybody recognizes you before they do the truck almost. That's alright, you needed it. Look at you sitting up here in your stool all proud. Yeah. Let's get back in, then I'll let you out, okay? Yeah. Stay by me. Hey, getting out there a little bit. Don't get brave. Don't do it. You're thinking about it. Oh, hey, wait for me. Well, Dad, quit walking so darn slow then. Well, what we have here is a they don't have an empty trailer for me. Got that very nice lady over there in the guard shack. She's working on getting a door opened up to get a trailer into it so they can get it emptied out for me. She usually always hooks me up every time I'm here. Usually I'd be frustrated. Been kind of blushing a little bit. I was gonna tell you, Sandy, when I pulled in here, there was one of your blue trucks we always talk about. And then the gentleman and his wife got out, and they were subscribers, they were fans of the channel. So that was kind of cool. Then that nice lady in the guard shack over there, the one I always tell you about, she goes, "We were just talking about you." I haven't been here probably, how long's it been? 3-4 months probably, at least 3 months at least since we've been here. So she always remembers me. She's got one heck of a good memory. This is much more important. Hope he's on a trail. It's like a gopher hole there. He's done it. He's on it. Luckily there's a breeze going. Humidity's out here a little bit, but once the truck cools down, once that engine cools down, once the transmission and everything cool down, the truck is very, well, most of you guys know that drive a truck, you guys know once everything cools down, then the truck is rather comfortable to be in. But I do want to get out of here, get that next trailer washed out, and get over to our reload before morning traffic kicks in. Was gonna go to the beacon with you guys, was going to do all that fun stuff, but this seems like a fitting place to just go ahead and stop. You guys keep yourself safe, and as always, I'll see you next time. You weigh how much? How do you weigh that much? How? Tell me. That says 400 pounds, Opie. That means you weigh like 150, 200 pounds? Because I only weigh 200 pounds. I don't care what anyone says, Opie. well, 200 pounds plus probably about 115.